Hey, it's Friday. Let's get our ooh-ahs going, shall we? Yay! It's wonderful to see you guys. For you that are coming over from Hat Trick's tailgate party, was that fun? That was so fun. I just love that we have spin-offs. But it's not just spin-offs. What has happened at Craft Roulette, by the way, this is Craft Roulette, episode 290. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. What has happened is we have this really fun game show, what is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we want you here. Yes, because you're fun. You're fun friends. You like to craft. You like to make cards, or you know somebody that likes to craft, or you like to make cards, or you just want to sit and relax or hang out with nice people. I don't know what your motivation is, but we're glad you're here because we have a huge, and I mean really, really big, worldwide craft table, and we always leave a seat for you. So what has happened with Craft Roulette over the 5.5 years that we have had this is that we have met so many nice people, such as our guest tonight, Sara Lihz Staroska from Sassy's LLC. And you guys in the chatterbox have already just been cheering her on with pom-poms, and just all sorts of megaphones. You're wonderful. And I think she really appreciates that. I'm really, really quite sure of it. And if you are here because you were here to see Sire last week, welcome back. But, what has happened was we have this lovely little culture, we like to say, more than a community. We have our own language and clothes. And these little spin-offs have happened, including process videos that people have just on their very, very own started making with their Craft Roulette projects. I mean, my head is spinning like Mr. Wheel sometimes. It's just so many things going on. But tonight we don't have anything to teach. We don't have anything particular to sell. You may pick up a tip or two, or you may find something you want to buy, but that is not what we have planned for you tonight. We are just going to talk and do some improvisational crafting, card making. If you were enjoying those slides, that was 386 cards. Not all of them show up, but 386 cards is a lot of cards. And those were all from last week's parameters. We are going to celebrate some of those people that sent in those cards later in the show. But here's the thing. We had 12 process videos, and I'm looking forward to the day that I think 12, that's hardly nothing. But we had several that were first-time YouTubers and several that were first-time Craft Roulette makers, card makers on their own channels. So super fun. Thank you so much for making Craft Roulette spin-off shows and extra fun. We also have a show on Wednesday, but we won't talk about that. We do want to pull back the curtain on Mr. Producer. There his little hand is working hard. Oh, he's got his Chiefs sweatshirt on. I can tell by that red sweatshirt. But Sara and I are both Chiefs fans, but we won't go too deep into that. We have a couple things we want to talk about in housekeeping. One is we do have a new feature on craftroulette.live, which is where we house everything. It's our incredible website. You should check it out, craftroulette.live. But under associates, community, we do have a new little section called Hall of Fame, and we wanted to pay tribute to some of the people that have gone on their very own, selflessly deciding ways and making more fun for Craft Roulette's culture. And I think you'll enjoy reading the 4 inaugural guests on our Hall of Fame. I really had fun on Wednesday's show during the slideshow going, this is a Hall of Famer. And it was like, this is a Craft Roulette Hall of Fame member. I thought it was really fun. So congratulations, you. We do appreciate you and are glad that you have that you're making our culture just so much more better. Thank you. We also have a surprise for you. We have to pull back that curtain on Wisconsin for the Inky Retreat with Chelsea Comer.
Go ahead.
They are having Chelsea. You may know her as the Glitter Bubble, or you may know her as the owner and head honcho of Inky Stamper. But she also is hosting her twice a year Inky Retreat. And they are many. Oops.
Chelsea's audio isn't coming through, so she can't answer any questions, but we can wave hi to her.
Well, we can wave hi to her. Let me see if I can fill in the blanks. They are in Wisconsin. There's a whole bunch of Craft Roulette friends there. Jen Gross, Hat Trick, Laura Hood. There's a bunch of you there, and we are on the big screens. Don't be afraid. I just was saying maybe I can get a facial now and have it as a tax write-off because I'm on these big screens. But anyway, we're really glad to be a part of your watch party at your retreat, and they are going to hopefully make some cards for us this weekend. Last time they had this inky retreat, they used the parameters that we had and used them on. She had a card planned for everybody to make, and it fit into the parameters we had, and we had 20 some cards all the same. And it was the first and only time we had all the same cards, and as many of them were first timers too. It was hilarious. It was just, I can't say they're all different. So thank you guys. Have a great evening, and we hope for the best spins ever. I don't know. They're wooing and wooing. So watch parties are a thing, and if you want to
Thank you.
if you want to explore that, just let us know and we'll tell you all we know about it, which isn't much. If you haven't given us a thumbs up or a Vinny, we would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, we'd appreciate that as well. And also, Sara Liz's channel, Sassy's LLC, is down in the description. And if you want to pop on over there and give her a sub too, that would be great. We have spin sponsors to give away their stuff this month. Who are they, Mr. Producer? Your Paper Insider is giving away a box of their delicious paper each week this month, and that does need to stay in the U.S. I have to always say that. Trinity Stamps is giving away a $25 gift certificate, and they have an incredible new release for Christmas. And Scrappy Tales has a $25 gift certificate as well. They also have a wonderful new Christmas release. And I know Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis won a $25 gift certificate earlier this month and enjoyed that. And then a little bit more. So we appreciate our spin sponsors for their generous gifts. And how you win those is just by sending in a card. That makes you eligible. So the people that were in the slideshow last week will be eligible this week. We also have some extra prizes we will be spinning for later. All right. We are not sponsored by any of those companies. We have a membership group that we offer extra info, extra perks like extended submissions and videos, Zoom calls, all those kind of good things. I did do a new download this week. I'll give you a hint if you don't know who it is, if you haven't looked for it yet. I got you, babe. Do. You can go check that out if you're a member over on our download section in the member content. We do want to welcome Alfie Kraus for joining us this week as a new member. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We're glad to have you. Hope to meet you soon. Mr. Mike is wearing his beautiful jumper from the UK by Marianne Hill with all sorts of chief buttons on it. I had to do it. So that's that. And we also have some things over at craftroulette.live/support togs and merchandise. Check it out. We would appreciate that. From Nebraska, that little corn husker, Sara Lihz Staroska. Yay!
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing amidst the confetti?
I'm good. I was telling, you and everybody that I was a little nervous, but I think I'm okay.
Butterflies are going away?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Good.
just got to get started, and then it all feels really familiar. So
Anticipation's the worst.
I'm excited.
It's the worst. It always is. Look at all those, all that lovey loves. Give her some loving, please. That's nothing like a bunch of love and a paper hug or an internet hug to make you feel better. So, yeah, they're giving it. There it goes, Chatterbox. Way to go. There they go.
Guys, all my comments are over on the side. So when you see me, you guys are the best. You're just the best. I love it.
There's a pretty one. Kona strikes me. That's pretty.
Lauren, I just got a package from Lauren in the mail today, except I think it's been in my mailbox for 3 weeks and I just hadn't checked.
Okay.
Anybody else? Just me? Might be just me.
Well, we were just saying you have been here four times. This is your fourth time. Yeah. And when I first asked you to be on, you had a very new channel. You want to back us up to those days?
Yeah, I mean, I found Craft Roulette maybe in August of the year prior, and was like making cards every week. And you reached out to me and you were like, "Hey, do you want to maybe make a process video?" So my 5th video I ever made, I made a process video of a card that took me all week. And then shortly after that, gosh, it was probably still the fall. You were like, "Hey, do you want to be a guest?" And this was like the coolest thing that had ever happened to me. I told everybody that I knew, and I was like, you know what? We're going to try to make this YouTube channel a real thing. And so I posted on January 1st, my first emergency card kit. And then I was on Craft Roulette in February. And between the two things, all of a sudden I had like 1,000 subscribers. And then I was on Craft Roulette and I had a whole bunch more. And I was like, well, I guess we're doing this now. We've got a channel and we're going to post twice a week, every week.
So, there have been people that just say, don't answer her phone. Don't answer that. Don't. If she's calling, don't answer. But I'm glad you answered and that you rallied. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do on your channel and your crafty journey, please.
So I'm Sassy's LLC, YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, Sassy's LLC, cards on Facebook. And I love making things with my hands. I love paper crafting. And I know that this can be kind of an expensive hobby. And so it is my mission to try to help give you more inspiration and to make that card making affordable and accessible. So I release free printable card making kits on the first Friday of every month. We're on kit 87, 86. There was technically 85, but you guys don't even know it yet. I made custom sentiments for tonight that you'll see released in the next week. And I don't know if I heard back from I have a secret, and I asked the person I'm collabing with on this secret if I could spill some tea, and I'm not sure I've heard back from her. So let's just say in November, I have a very big collaboration coming up with another of our favorite craft rouletters. So be sure to stay tuned.
For Revue Goodnight. Exciting.
I
love suspense. When it's not scary suspense. This is good suspense. Well, I'm really glad that I was telling Sara before the show, I saw talent, and I just said, we're bringing her on. I don't know, we'll just see what happens. But I knew you were a talented lass, and you have not failed to amaze me. So thank you.
Thanks, Mary. And truly, Craft Roulette pushed me and challenged me and made me try things I never would have tried. I wouldn't be the card maker I am without Craft Roulette. There's just no way. There's no way.
That's what would do. But okay, so I know you know a lot about Craft Roulette. But did you have a question?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, waking up in the middle of the night, what is Craft Roulette?
I hate it when I wake up in the middle of the night and wonder what is Craft Roulette. Actually, it's like, oh no, do I have a show tonight? I'm so tired. No, we do need to find out. What is Craft Roulette? You need to find out, Chatterbox, right? Let's find out. What is Craft Roulette? We'll be right back.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too. Everyone is invited to join in the fun. We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
Yep, that's what we do almost every Friday night. And really, we have a seat for you. We have a seat for you, and we have a place for you in our gallery. So don't be thinking you get away with not making a card this week. We want you to join us. We really, really do. Last week, we had 386 contributions, which makes us up to 65,326 total contributions since we started in 2020. The map didn't look anything like that when we first started. That is so cool. Thank you guys for joining us last week. But there's lots of room. That was my card. It was a Dutch door project, bird feeder colors, October for element, which is what Sire wanted. And then polka dots. No, he wanted polka dots. One of those. He wanted one of those and he got it. But we had a lot of fun with Sire Anderson. He is just such a nice fellow. And it was fun to have him on. There's his card. He did end up dolling it up a little bit with some candy and bats, which I think was a good addition. And then Dutch door. If you don't know what a Dutch door is, they are fun. And there's 386 ways to make them over in the gallery. Check them out. I spent a lot of time over there today, and there were some things that were blowing my mind. I loved it. Well done, Sire. Well done, everybody. This is the Parade of Achievers, and we like to bring on our guests so that we can ooh and ah over some of your cards. We like to give special attention to one new mug clubber. Congratulations. We have 2 first-timers. Leading ladies are always a joy to celebrate. We have one new to Club 52. She was also the best detective on Whodunit this week. And some major milestone achievers to say ooh, ah over. And those are the people that have hit 25, 75, 50, whatever numbers, not in sequence. All those cards that they keep sending in, and we're so proud of you. So are you ready? I like to say their name and or how many cards, and then you have about a half a millisecond to say something. But you can do it. You're a talker. You can do this. We can make this special. All right. Welcome to our first timers. Here they come. We're so proud of first timers. Roseanne Holland, Texas.
I love that pumpkin.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
And it's orange. Sharon Ling from Australia.
She went all out. She's got like the double
Dutch with an embossed fancy pants paper there. That's pretty good. That's a good start, guys. Keep it up. Dawn H is our first major milestone achiever with 50 cards. She has a double Dutch too. Susan McCune with 50 cards, her little granddaughter.
I love that.
Marilee D, Minnesota, 50.
It's a lot of the doubles.
Mm-hmm. Top folding doubles. They're real interesting. Mm-hmm. Linda Toman, 50 cards.
I love the apples.
It's so pretty. Kathy Team Teal Haywood, 75. She gave herself a little Kamado effect.
Yeah.
Heidi Robbins, congratulations and welcome to Mug Club. I got your stamp set ready for you today. Cherry B Team Blue, 125.
I think I have those dies stamped.
It's a great pattern. Andrea Crafty Tafty 2, 125. Well done. Jan Cam from Prescott, Arizona, 125. And it's a surprise when you open it. Beverly Trabaneo, 125.
I recognize that deer. I have that deer.
Lou Ann Johnson from Iowa, 200. Double mug. Way to go.
I have those chickens too.
Smurf Murphy. I cased this card on Whodunit, 250.
Cute.
That's so many cards. Just right there, that represents so many cards.
Right?
And here comes some more people that represent a lot of cards. Smurf Murphy, 250. Jackie Jackpot Muller, 251.
Wow. I love that.
Kathy Herring, 254.
Very cute.
I love Dutch cards.
Yeah.
Patty Beck with 255. Welcome back, Patty Beck.
Sure.
5K now 6K Lamone, 257. She has a video. And Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, 266, is our leading lady. And what a cute card. Well
Very
done, guys.
cute. All of them.
Club 52 welcomes Susan Pitts with this beautiful card.
Oh.
She's sent in 52 cards.
That's wonderful.
She busted me on Whodunit this week, so it was pretty fun. I did a card. I cased Susan Murphy's or Smurf Murphy's card, and it was her 250th. And then Susan got me with her on her 52nd week, so it was fun. That's about as numbery as I get, but those are good cards.
Yeah, that was great. Well, and I was in the gallery yesterday, looking through things, and it's a great set of cards.
Lots of great ideas if you're looking for fall cards. And then your card has a video also.
It does.
Yeah, and it has this little pop. You do so many interactive things.
I that's my happy place. Like, as a writer, when we teach good writing, one of the 5 elements is surprise, like to use surprising language. And like, to me in card making, it's the same thing. It's about having something in the card that's a little surprising, a little like, that's different.
Yeah.
And
I like it.
Interactive cards do that.
They sure do. And you have said multiple times on your videos that you make them pretty sturdy because your family enjoys them and they move them and move them and move them over and over. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you saw my boys, like, they have no idea how big they are. And here they are with this card. Like, so we aim for indestructible.
I think that's wonderful. I like that you take care of so many different angles of a card. I do. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we better close out last week and get some new parameters. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right. She's
nervous.
brave. She's bold. She's Sara. Okay. There are those parameters. This is the moment where we start going, oh, gee, why was I not nervous? This is okay. We're going to be fine. But we are going to be spinning for one of each of those columns to make something with tonight. But we always give the members a poll each week. To vote one off from each column. And what did they say no thank you to in project this week? It's time for the Craft Roulette deodorant. Bridge card is what they said. You know what? Kamado is in the chatterbox. She says it's time for the Craft Roulette deodorant. I think I did a sketch of a product that would be like a Craft Roulette deodorant. I can't remember. It seems like I did.
Glitter in it.
I was having a little bit of a fun moment. So bridge card is off. And I'm not going to look at the chat. You guys are very distracting. You're so fun. Project Veto is off. Yeah.
If they had voted off interactive card, I'd have been so sad. Thanks, everybody.
Well, the veto just means we don't all have to do it.
I know, but I would really like if Mr. Wheel kind of nudged us all to try an interactive card. I just think it'd be fun. That's all.
Well, will you help me if we get it?
Yep.
Okay. And for colors, what did they vote off? Bright colors, autumn, airport, or there's a 747 taken off under that airport right there. 80% airport. Hate. That's way
funny.
past not liking. We'll see. Maybe I should take that one off. That's pretty hateful.
You know, my kids eat all the candy they can find in an airport. Like, it's very colorful.
It is. It is. And I bet you if you HEY Googled some airport pictures, you'd find some really colorful carpets and
Yeah.
Maybe. Suitcases are colorful. I don't know. But we won't have to worry about it tonight. For element, are they going to vote something that big again? Bugs, insects, spiders. Oh, not quite so much passion there, but bugs, insects, and spiders are off for the week. You can probably still put a bug, an insect, or a spider on, but you don't have to. And for random, what did they say? No thank you to. Are you pretty happy with these so far?
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't vetoed anything that I want to make people craft with. So
Perfect. Twisted is off. So we don't have to worry about that one. But there's many things that are twisted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll figure it out when we get there. This is your chance, Sarah Lihz. Do you want to veto something?
No. I've never vetoed anything. I'm not going to start now.
No, no reason to. I mean, you've made purse cards even, and it's on your channel.
I loved that.
Yeah. And A9, I forgot to put it on. So
that one scares me a little bit, but I still wouldn't have vetoed it. I don't think.
Okay. All right. Have you ever made one?
No. And honestly, when we get it, I will probably put on my stretchy pants and somehow make that A9 smaller. I'm not sure how I'm doing that, but I got a plan. Sure.
Your friend Crafty Carrie Rhodes loves them.
Carrie, she loves a big card. You guys, if you don't,
a big card, and she can't
follow Carrie on her channel, listening to Carrie voiceover, and it's this like delightful chatter. I was watching one last night, and it makes me giggle every time.
I know. She's precious.
Yeah.
And you can find her channel if you go to craftroulette.live associates guest crafters, because she is in that gallery.
She's so good.
Give us a little insight to what you would like, please, if we get guest choice.
Well, guest choice project is number 2, interactive cards.
Felt that one coming on pretty strong. I would have been surprised if you had chosen something else. But you know.
Well, and I was telling you earlier, I've made a pop-up. Did I tell you this? I've made a pop-up card every time I've been on.
No,
so we're going to make a pop-up.
Oh, fun.
Whether we get interactive card or not. I got a plan.
By golly. Well, there's no not interactive card.
Right. If we get slimline or mini slimline, it's a little dicey, but we'll wing it.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
For colors, where would you go?
Bright colors.
Bright colors. Nah. There, you found it best. And for element?
Number 6, friend or friends.
Friend or friends. That's always a fun one. You had starts with F when you were first on.
I did. That was such a good, easy one. There's so many things that fit there.
Yep. Yeah. We still have, I think we still have, no, we don't still have starts with I. That's where we got stuck and we haven't gotten past starts with I, but it must have been taken off after Paper Games and hasn't been put back on.
All right.
For random.
Wonky. Because that's going to happen whether I want it to or not. So.
Truth be told, word, sister, word. That's right. Do you know a lot of the Gen Alpha kind of 6, 7?
Oh, I just heard about that this week.
Oh,
I have a almost middle schooler, and he is too cool for all of it.
Okay.
in the best of ways. He's like,
That's good.
Mom, I don't even know what they're saying. It's ridiculous. So he doesn't bring it home.
I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if he go. 6-7 just means nothing. And they do this, and I don't know. And then they do this. Then anyway.
Don't give it
Now you can do it to him.
info.
It's secret knowledge.
But I
Well,
learned about it on the call last week on Friday on the after party. That might be it.
All right. Well, let's give this guy a warm up. Maybe we'll get you have a history of getting your wishes. So, and you got 2.5.
Yeah.
The first time you were on. So
I mean.
for a project, will you get 2.5 this week? Hey, Lanine's here for the spins. Card for a friend. Well, we've got friends started. Card for a friend.
right.
4 colors. Ooh, we're going bright, I believe. We're going bright colors because you got your wish. Number 1.
All right.
Yay for you. And for Element, will her luck hold out? Number 9. Happy.
Oh, I
This
thought
is
about
shaping
picking
up.
happy. That's
This is
pretty good.
shaping
I feel
up.
like this is a good draw.
Mm,
I shouldn't say anything yet. We're not done.
Christina Holloman says, great choices, Sarah Liz, Sassy's LLC. No need to spin tonight. But you could always make her card if you wanted to. That would be fine. Except not for the project. Partial image. Not a problem.
All right.
We can do partial image.
That'll be fine. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Those aren't horrible.
No,
No.
this feels like a gift.
Yeah, this
This
one
feels
is,
pretty good.
I think Mr. Wheel was sensing you needing a little bit of a love spins there. So
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
that she's over prepared, let's make it so she's got too many choices. It's gonna be great.
Well, I'm going to give you a minute to think about while I give my speech. This is a challenge. You are welcome to join. You can do this. We're going to talk out some ideas here in just a second. But this is also your art project. We don't have anything planned to teach. We don't have any kits to sell or anything like that. We just want to see what you do with these 4 wonderful parameters and express yourself artistically. You can make a very simple and plain card. That's just fine. Or you can make it very complicated and interactive. And everywhere in between. You can take each one of those parameters and make it very literal, such as HEY Google, what are some bright colors? And HEY Google will be happy to oblige and give you different patterns that are different color palettes that are bright and beautiful. Or you can take it very, very interpretively and go, okay, so happy. I'm going to I think bright colors are happy, so I'm just going to use bright colors as my happy element also. Or you could say, how am I going to show happy? Maybe you just make a big smile on a card, and then that would be highly interpreted and rather pop artish. But it's up to you. We do ask that you do your very, very best, and that we welcome card makers of all ages and abilities. You can make those parameters the focal point or barely fit them in, but they do need to be fitted in. They do need to be handcrafted. And look at this pretty little fan from Heidi Robbins. And it does need to be family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery. Thank you so very, very much. We'll tell you how to send it in later in the show. Well, ma'am, do you have your card all figured out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. So let's talk
kind
about
of.
these things. Friends, card for a friend or friends. You have a lot of crafting friends.
I have a lot of crafty friends, but I love when we get something like this because it means you can make a Christmas card, you can make a birthday card, you can,
Good point.
right? And you just think about the person that you want to send it to, and it sort of narrows down the choices
Mm-hmm.
of what to include. Like if I was going to send a card to Lauren Taylor, I'd probably put Halloween on it.
Or hockey.
She just put in chat a card for
She sent me a card today, you guys, using one of my kids, and I about lost it. Oh,
She was recognized on Instagram as the first pod member of a hockey podcast too.
I saw that.
She's getting around.
She's
Such a
the
fun lady.
coolest. And
She
she's
is the
my
coolest.
friend. It's great.
Yeah, so that's a good point. You can use any kind of card, any size card. You could make an A9 if you had a really big, the Gina K mother philosophy. The bigger the card, the more the love.
Oh,
So, yeah. So if you had a friend that you really love, you could send her an A9, but you don't have to. So you're going to make it a pop-up.
I'm going to make it a pop-up.
Okay.
And my friends are my friends because they get my weird humor. So it's probably going to be kind of snarky, but family friendly.
There you go.
Family
Couldn't
friendly.
ask for more. Couldn't ask
Yep.
for more. All right.
Maybe I'll make it fandom. That would be good for Lauren.
That would be very good for Lauren.
I would have to
Very
find my stuff. We'll see. I'm thinking.
Bright colors? Do you have a favorite palette for that?
So,
I mean, you chose
cool
it.
tones or like the Crayola bold pack of markers. Honestly, that's my palette every week. And then when the color parameter gets drawn, I just start removing colors from that palette.
Oh, what an interesting way to do that.
If Tracy Fear is not afraid of color, I am her counterbalance in the universe. So
That's a good balance.
yeah.
Afraid of
Important.
color. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that going to be your next playlist? Afraid of colors.
Yeah. Look how to use the exact same color palette over and over and over again.
But seriously, all you have to do is make it darker, lighter, less, more. Who's going to have the big show? Who's going to have the small details? I think I use the same colors pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty frequently as well. So bright colors, though, so fun. And if you're celebrating a friend, I think that would be a great thing.
Yeah.
Happy.
I think that goes right with bright colors.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, it
know?
sure does. And friends, because friends make you happy.
Yeah. And it goes well with like a snarky sentiment because then you're laughing because you're happy. Or dying a little,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of things that you can do with happy. You can have it in the sentiment, happy birthday, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah. You can do all those kind of things. Or you can have something that looks happy. Or things that make you happy. Do cats make you happy? Maybe you have a friend that loves a certain cat. And I had to put makeup on my arm today because can't see it. I took sweet Kerwin, to the vet, and jamming him in his little carrier is dangerous.
Yeah.
I should have used like the oven mitts, but if I did that, I should have had the camera on. Anyway, so happy can be, happy that we got Kerwin in the carrier, but it could be something about your friend that makes you happy, and just like fandom for Lauren. That's good.
Yeah.
Palette from a place that makes you happy, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A stamp set that you have that makes you happy to use, makes you laugh when you see it, or any number of things. It'll be fun. I love these kind of things in galleries because we get to see what they're thinking. Because
I feel like you see a lot of personality when we've got two parameters that are like wide open here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. You get to see their lovely, happy self come through. And then partial image, not a big deal. We had partial images in the Dutch door. So if you wanted to make a card for a friend using a Dutch door, that worked. If you're still on a parameter fever, you can definitely do that where you have you reveal something, or it's just going off the edge or some such thing. So that's not going to be hard either. That's just going to be a little design trick. What
Yeah.
are our friends in the chatterbox saying? Well, Justine loves these parameters.
Oh, good.
That is
Lauren wants you to
good.
drop her name again. I see that. Hi, Lauren. And hi, Carrie. And hi, everybody.
You need chainmail when putting a cat into a carrier.
man.
You are right, sire.
Oh,
That sounds like
Trinity.
a money.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Trinity says anything with a happy face, and they have all those like emoji dice.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a lot of fun, really quick and easy.
You could make Oscar the Grouch.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so fun.
So it's coming. I didn't make it.
Yes, I didn't. No.
Gross is brilliant.
Or all those things. So, okay. I think you guys are into it. I'm glad about that. I'm glad you're happy. My happy place. Maybe a craft-centered kind of card. Maybe you have some crafty friends that make you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I think I'll
tea.
keep them because they make me happy.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Well, if you're ready, I think I can figure something out and we'll come back and make something, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, Chatterbox. Let's have some fun and get some happiness going on here. We'll be right back after this word about us. What is in review? In review, our craft roulette. On Wednesdays, tune in, don't forget. 3 acts await each night anew, with fun and creativity just for you. Act 1, Mail Call, a joy to see. Your lovely letters sent with glee. Snail mail shared with hearts so true. Your crafty spirit shining through. Act 2, Card Showcase, a deep dive. Random picks that come alive. Discussing love for each design. Crafted cards that truly shine. Act 3, Whodunit Game, Detective's Call. Catch Miss Mary in her crafty thrall. A mystery unfolds, a clue to chase. Find the card she tries to case. Guess the crafter, be quick, be smart. Reveal the one who played their part. In live chat, declare your clue. Solve the case and win a prize, too. Live on air with Mary Gun Fun. Crafting joy for everyone. Join us live, be part of the show. In review, where creativity flows. Craft Roulette, a fun-filled sight. Wednesdays await with crafty delight. Subscribe now, don't delay. In review, a crafty play. Send your mail, crack the case. In our world, joy finds its place. Join the fun. Let's craft together for happily ever after, now and forever. All right, we're back. I'm back at least. I've got some very bright colors from my newest box of paper from Your Paper Insider. Look how pretty they are. And they're shiny and they're different kind of textures and things. I think I should be able to do
Sara
something. Oh,
Yep.
Here she comes. We were fast, Sarah Liz.
Yeah.
Congratulations, us.
Still don't know what I'm doing, but
knowing is secondary,
right? But I have.
We just start digging in. So you're going to do a pop-up.
I'm doing a pop-up. I'm thinking about this penguin that like is sort of peeking around a door or something. Except that I don't love. It's not that bright, and I made custom sentiments. And he's going to overlap the sentiments. I don't know. Thinking about that. But we might use die cuts instead. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll start on the pop-up.
Yeah. Those look like things you've already made. Are those ephemera or have you already made those?
Yeah. So these are these two are from a kit I released in May. So some of the kits have like ephemera or pattern paper in them and you can just print them out. And see, these were the Cards for Kindness kit. So I have those, and then I have a bunch of dogs I've cut out from, we just did a big dog kit at the beginning of last month.
We love dogs around here.
So that might work.
We are pretty big on the dogs.
Yeah. Well, and we just did a cat kit too. So
we're pretty big on the cats too.
Critters. We've covered all the critters in the last since August. We added underwater critters and cats and dogs and raccoons and
Wow. You did. You did it all.
I'm a sucker for a critter. Yeah. And so I kept thinking, we'll just do one critter kit or we'll just do one more. Nah. And then now there's 7 in just in the last couple months.
That's good. Who knew? Wild Kingdom.
Like critters.
So, I don't know, Chelsea, are these going to work for your project, or how's everybody at the Inky retreat there, or getaway there? Are these going to work? These are good for you guys, I think.
Right?
I think these should work fine for you.
Did you guys see some cards? I think I saw some on the tailgate. Was there a camel?
Chelsea has a camel. Yeah, that was one of hers. Uh-huh.
Well, I saw a bunch of cards with camels. So
Yep.
Maybe that's
one of hers. So
a camel could be a card for a friend.
Oh, definitely. Work. Definitely. I'd carry your water.
Oh, wait. I just don't go outside, so it might not be a card for me.
I know you hate nature.
I do. You don't have to tell everybody, Mary. I am just not.
I just remember that during a Zoom call, you just kind of pulled back and kind of twisted a little bit and said, I hate nature.
It is. Look, there's wind and the temperature is not exactly how I want it. And then grass touches my feet or I can't.
These are terrible things.
I am not made for this. It's fine. Oh, man.
Well, it wasn't a great day to be out today. That's for sure. But
I don't think I left the house today. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
Well, I didn't really. I just went in the backyard. That wasn't very much.
That's more than I did.
Well, you'll see.
I did. I picked up my kids from school.
Well, there you go. That is very much outgoing.
Yeah, I mean, but I was in my car bubble the whole time, and I didn't leave the garage.
Oh.
No.
Well, I am going to use my First Lady from my stamp set because those are actually our stamp sets are designed for card makers to send to card makers because we thought that was something that would be real fun. And she's very happy.
She's great. I almost pulled my my Stephen stamp. I mean, it's not Stephen, but in my head it's Stephen. So
yeah, he's kind of solemn. That image, though, he's kind of a solemn character.
Such a good one.
But it's a good dude card, I think.
Yeah. I made a pop-up card with that stamp set a while ago.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be darned.
Mm-hmm. I think I used a Karen Burniston die set, maybe. I don't remember.
Did you enjoy meeting her at Paper Ganza?
Oh my gosh, I could barely talk to her because she's my idol, but yes. And taking her class and it's like the simplest card you've ever made because she just is an amazing teacher and goes really slowly and carefully through it.
Mm-hmm.
It was wonderful. Made my day.
That's
I mean, but all the classes, right?
yeah, I
had
hope
met-
so. I hope so.
Yeah. When I had met Tanisa and Amanda earlier in the year from Pear Blossom and Trinity,
Mhm.
but I
Yeah.
hadn't met Libby before, so that was great to meet her as well because I'd taken
Mhm.
like online classes from her, but
Oh,
not
okay.
in person. You know.
Fun. That's good. Yeah, it was a meeting of the great people.
All right. All I've done is fold paper so far.
Well,
And
I
I
gotta
don't know
start
which one I
somewhere.
like better.
Gotta start
was gonna-
somewhere.
I think we're gonna go with this one. Okay.
These are pretty bright. I think we'll do. So, what are your basic colors?
I don't know.
Your basic colors that you always use.
It's like the bold pack of Crayola markers. So like a deep, rich royal purple, a deep fuchsia, marigold,
These
a
are
rich
more than.
teal. You know.
So you would probably use like this kind of bright green.
Like a lime green. Yeah, a bright lime green for sure.
And maybe the red violet for a fuchsia.
Yes.
Where are all these colors? They seem like they're lacking. An orange, probably.
No, I skipped
Ugh.
orange. If there's orange, it's marigold or nothing.
Okay, good thing I like you. How about a burnt orange? Do you like? Is that a marigold? Burnt orange? I
No.
like that too.
But you do what you want, Mary. I pulled a bunch of kits and I don't know where I put them.
There we go.
There we go.
I would think those would be kind of similar to your bright colors.
Yeah. All right.
I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. So let's see if we have those over here. Then we can find some colors.
Oh, what if we did?
What if we didn't?
What if we did some Grumpy Cat paper? Right?
The antithesis of happy?
But it makes me so happy.
Well, there you go.
I just,
There you
God,
go.
they're so funny to
Perfect.
me. I think
You
we're
know,
going to need
I
some of
met a
that.
girl once that had that face, and it was so disruptive to my thinking. It was whenever I saw her, I wanted to say, "You look just like Grumpy Cat," but it would have been terrible to say that to a person. She was like a teenager, and she was actually very pretty, but she was definitely Grumpy Cat face. It was. I wish I could show you her picture. I cannot.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, I like this purple paper.
That's a cute little Kerwin cat that you have on your picture there.
Here?
Yeah, the little black guy. Yep.
Is he the skinny one or the chunky one?
He's the skinny one.
Oh.
Yeah, long and lean.
We have not had a cat in a long time. And we kind of miss it.
Aw.
Kind of miss it. But, oh, this is brighter. Maybe we'll do Grumpy Cats on lavender. Okay.
But that's a great illustration about that happy can be translated into what makes you happy instead of what is traditionally looking happy.
Right?
Yeah, that's smart. Thank you for that illustration. Oops, I got smart.
You're very welcome. I wear professional stretchy pants.
You know, it cracks me up that stretchy pants now is the synonym for being creative.
Yeah.
It's it's pretty darn funny, really.
All right. Checking if there's anyone.
We got a first time submitter that is the first submitter.
What?
So.
I haven't even hardly started. Stop it, guys. How am I going to? Okay. Get to work.
Welcome,
We're gonna get
Susan.
to work.
Congratulations.
Congrats for sure.
Oh, from Wisconsin. It probably is from Chelsea's.
Nice.
How fun.
Wait, so check and see if there's a camel on the card.
We just got a first timer from California.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at you, first time brave people. How many thumbs up Vinnies do we have, Mr. Producer? Because we talked about it earlier and said,
Oh, yeah, we're at 219. Do you have a number for me?
well, how many people are here?
There's 416 watching right now, according to YouTube. A couple hundred more will watch later. So I think 500 is a good target.
So we're targeting for 500 thumbs up or Vinnies. And if we get them before the show's over or before the spinning is done for prizes, we'll probably spin for another goodie bag
Oh.
or Krog if you're out of the United States.
And
So get on it.
if it's a good effort, we might do it anyway.
We might.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times do you get 2 first timers, right? As you're early on. Because that's pretty cool to celebrate. I actually picked that up because of Crafty Al. It's a Crafty Alfluence.
She's so good.
She's
I
so
love that
good at
woman.
that.
You know, and you're
Crafty
like, of course, Crafty Al, I just
Alfluence.
thought.
If Crafty Alfluence doesn't become a real term, I'll be disappointed. She could have her own school on being a Crafty Alfluencer and how to get people to give thumbs up and such. She's so good.
She's
Yeah.
in chat.
Is she? Hi,
she's
Crafty
here.
Al.
Are you blushing? You are real good at asking for likes, Crafty Al.
She's so great. Do you know she and I live in the same city?
I knew you
And
were
yet-
close, but it's the same city right there.
Well, I mean, she's in kind of a suburb, but I think it's been annexed. We're not that far apart, but we're so busy. You know what I mean?
I do.
So I think I saw more of her at at Paper Ganza. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, that was super fun. It was super fun. When we were signing up, and she was like, "Do you want to sit with me?" And I was like, "Of course I want to sit with you. Please let me sit with you."
Yep,
Okay.
she's a winner.
I gotta try not to cut this wrong because I've only got one piece.
I'm going back to the Dutch door because I think it's great fun.
I think it's a good fit here.
I do too. Oh, how is JD and LD? Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good question, Connie Teeter. People that want to eat chocolate all want to know. They're doing great, as far as I know. I didn't see LD this week. I did see JD, and he was hilarious. I have a wonderful little video of him throwing aluminum foil off the counter and then laughing so very, very hard.
Yeah.
And his mouth was full of avocado. And it was pretty disgusting, but at the same time, very hilarious. So
Why
he
not?
was, yeah, he was cute. He just thinks life is the best thing in the world. And then little LD is, okay, are you ready for this? LD is 5 months old.
What?
He is
No.
5 months old. And
Aw.
just as cute, little happiest child. Oh my gosh, he's the happiest child. And he came
That's
over
great.
last week, and it was so nice. He's still snuggleable. He still likes to snuggle. He hasn't gotten squirmy wormy yet when you're holding him, you know. So that's pretty sweet.
I tell you what, I like babies just fine, looking at them from a distance.
But
But
they're kind of like nature.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
They
I
don't
struggled.
exist in a
I struggled
vacuum.
with baby stage, you know. So
I like it when their personalities really start. Well, usually
yeah,
when they really start to come alive and think things are really funny, and
Oh my goodness.
and they look at you like, "Did you know that? Did you know that this matches this? Wow!"
goodness,
Yeah, all
funny.
those really fun things. So,
the
but
the fun
all
facts,
wonderful.
like the random trivia facts, my kids
Mhm.
still come home with, and they're so excited. And they'll talk about, I don't know, nature probably, with such confidence. And they could be lying. They could be totally wrong, and I would never know. And they're so proud of themselves.
Have they
Yeah.
have they learned about infinity yet and tried to hit that top number?
Yeah.
And then you say
Yeah.
+1?
They bicker with each other about infinity because it's like jinx times infinity. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. Just trying to keep the peace. Oh, but that's okay.
+1.
That's
That's a good
Um,
one. How are you doing? Are you working on your pop-up there?
Yeah. So I was telling you earlier. So Mary posted this card. This was the card she reached out and was like, "Hey, do you want to make a process video?" And I decided to do it of this card as my 5th video ever. And it's this like rotating pop-up shakeable situation.
A little bit
It
over the
took me
top.
a week. So we're doing a very simplified version of this.
Nice.
Nice. It will
And this
not
will
have.
be your video. You don't have to do another video.
Yeah, so there'll probably be a video, and maybe I'll do slow-mo, like teaching style, this pop-up.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
you know,
You
does it
can
need
see why
that?
I asked her to do it.
You didn't know it was going to be that card. You were just like, a process video for a card that you make on.
No, I saw that card and went, I have no idea how you did that. Yeah. I want to see
Oh,
it,
did
how
I
you
go
did
back?
that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Yeah.
shows you what I remember, but also that's
It's
not
okay.
surprising. I don't.
Maybe I have it wrong, but that's how I remember it. I just saw that and went, oh, good golly. I don't even get that. I do not get that.
You could be totally right. Like my brain only has room for the bare essentials. So groceries usually make it onto the list of bare
That's
essentials.
important.
They didn't this week, and so we ran out of bread. Whoops.
Whoops.
But it's okay.
It's going to be a low carb week. That's all.
Yes. Which is to say, we have 3 loaves of pumpernickel because taking some of that bread off my list last week escaped my attention. We just don't have white bread for ham sandwiches.
Oh dear. You'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We have milk.
You can put your stretchy
and
pants
rice.
on. Well, see, there you go. Rice pudding for everybody all the time.
Right. I think those are holiday sentiments. I think we want Nat holiday.
I
What do
don't
we
know how you
have?
keep track of all your sentiments. You have so many.
I don't know, Mary. There's over 1,600 sentiments.
That's
I don't
spooky.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I promised my people I might spill a little tea about what's coming. And I told you guys earlier, I'm moving the kits and it's going to be probably January 1st is the goal. I'm moving everything from Patreon to a free kit library that's hosted on a website that should be a really great searchable resource for people and me. I'm people.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about it because truly we're on kit 85-ish and 1600, 1700 sentiments. It's a lot and
Yeah.
I forget about things. So
So do you use those programs like Evernote and all those
no,
things that keep track of? No, me neither.
I have 2 spreadsheets,
Mhm.
and my top tier of membership has the same 2 spreadsheets, and one is just an Excel sheet that has all the sentiments and, like, what kit it's in and links to download and what sizes the sentiments are,
Oh, that's all you need.
whether or not it has images, and then the other one is not as overwhelming, and it's like a sketch database. So every kit that comes out, there's a picture of the sketch and then the kit theme, and some other like basic information and direct downloads and stuff too. So like there are ways to find some of it if you have that like top tier paid membership, but
Mhm.
it's much harder if you don't. And I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No. That's tough.
What do we think? I put my book down to be here.
That's
You
pretty
make old
good.
people look good. And then this one, I was going to do a dumpster fire, but I didn't print it out. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So maybe not that one because I don't have my dumpster fire. That's okay. Old people, books, thoughts, chatterbox. What do you think? What do you think?
Boy, I like them all. Those are neat.
I know. There's so many choices. I think this one's going to be easier to
Good
cut
thing
out.
you have,
So
you have so many choices in other things like that. Good thing you keep your color palette simple.
I'm like Barack
Yeah,
Obama
for
wearing
real.
the same, he was what, 30 something of the same suit. I have the same color palette 30 times.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Just get it done.
You just get craft roulette shirts out. That's all I ever do. And you have t-shirts that are funny.
I do. I have a
Yeah.
place I like. So this one is the Salem Book Club. We read books about spells and curses,
Yeah.
but and that's what I wear to class if I'm going to go teach. Pick a funny shirt.
Not a bad idea.
I feel like it makes everybody chill out a little bit. Or maybe it's that I didn't want to have to wear a blouse.
That makes sense to me too. Lauren Taylor, this is giving you some pizza vibes, this pepperoni shirt.
Oh,
I can see it. Never thought of it before, but I can see it. Wow, tornadoes in Fort Worth. Crazy stuff.
Uh-oh.
We were just talking about not having an event in March here because of our weather. And
Oh, man.
but no, wow, October. How exciting.
Can I tell you, when I moved back to Omaha, I'd been living in San Francisco, going to school and
Wow.
finishing my graduate work. And my mom flew out. I wasn't old enough to rent a car yet. So she flew out. We rented a minivan. I sold all my furniture. We packed it all up and we spent 3 days driving from San Francisco to Omaha. And I knew I was home because as soon as we pulled off of I-80 and headed like on the Omaha roads towards my parents' house, the sky just turned green. It was just green and the sirens went off as we pulled into the driveway. And I was like, oh, I missed this.
Oh, I know. It's good stuff,
Yeah.
isn't it? Well, sort of. I mean, it's terrible for when there's destruction, but it's very home. It's a real home feel.
Yeah.
I know when we'd been somewhere or other and we came home and landed in the Kansas City airport and I saw the tornado places, the tornado shelter signs. And I thought, oh, we're home. That's nice. Yeah.
And it's like in the Bay Area, it rains all the time but it doesn't thunder. And I was like, what is the point of this? I'm just wet and cold and walking everywhere because I don't have a car.
No kidding.
So I knew I was done there.
I was done too. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too friendly. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a lighter color. I just surprised myself.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go over it again.
All right.
That's a pretty gray. I do have some questions for you if you are
Bring it on.
ready. Sherry Browning asks, between your full-time job as a teacher, creating amazing ECKs twice a month, and sometimes more, raising 2 young boys, and your husband, when do you sleep? Do you have that scheduled in there?
First, shout out to Sherry, who leaves the sweetest comments, and she does it all the time, just constantly. I sleep very well, thank you.
That's good. That's a wonderful thing.
I don't know any other way to be besides like 90 miles an hour with my hair on fire. I get bored. My husband and I were having, those talks you have just because you've been married to somebody a long time. And he told me he gets bored. And I was like, what do you mean? I haven't been bored since we had kids. And he's like, well, I just sometimes I don't know what to do. I'm not really interested in my video game. And I was like, I can put you to work. I could use someone to edit my videos. I could use some.
There you go.
I need
teamwork.
An assistant real bad. But
teamwork is the dream work.
Right? I'm just waiting. Lauren and I are waiting.
Purpose.
Sorry, I'm running stuff through the die cutting machine. We're waiting for our children to want to edit videos. Like I will pay Malcolm to edit videos for me. But he is not ready yet.
Well, they could be pretty interesting.
I mean,
you just never know. Maybe that's the next thing.
Well,
interesting videos by children.
I mean, I have a system down. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it doesn't even take me that long anymore, right? But I don't know. I need him to do that. And then I need him to learn how to post my cards to social media because I'm really good about posting to YouTube. And that's it. Like, if we're really lucky, I also got an email out to Patreon with all the things.
Yeah. It's tough. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. And my husband's like, can't you just hire a student? And I maybe could, but they would quit in like 3 or 4 months because they're all working on.
My daughter has a virtual assistant that she lives in the Philippines, I think.
Oh. Yeah. I could do that. Lauren says, girl, you can do this. What are you going to show me, Lauren? Show me your brilliance. I need help.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if it's going to be her card, I think she should have some input, don't you?
Right? Tell you what, I might have messed this up already. We're going to find out. I put my pattern paper too close to the fold. And so it's going to get all yucky.
Well, I watched your video, I think it was today, and you made a cutting error, but you fixed it. It's just like, okay, that's how you learn. You got to try it wrong. You got to try it wrong so you can figure out how to do it.
Yep. Which one of these is? Oh, they're both bending. You guys, I put them both too close. Well, I think there's just going to be a thing in the middle of my card. It's fine.
Go for it.
It's fine. Who's looking? I mean, or I can do it again.
Nobody's looking. That's mean.
Right.
Nobody that's mean is looking.
I might do it different.
I wonder if that would look good under there. Such
Can I do
paper. Is that too much yellow? Why am I getting so much yellow? That's bright. It is bright.
This piece is not big enough to do this, but we're going to try it anyway. So I asked my boys, Mary, if they had questions for you this time.
Oh gosh.
And they didn't.
They
did. But it was the exact same questions as last time. And I was like, dude, we already have the answer to that. And we're like, no. So here
Well,
we
that's
are.
good. I'm glad. I feel much.
I didn't want to
I
answer
feel
that
very
question.
relieved. That's a very fun trick, though.
Yes. So no question.
Oh, what a relief! Maybe we should think of some questions for them. Would the
We
Chatterbox
should.
like to think of some questions for her sons?
The older one is very artistic and would answer your questions with fantastic answers, even if they're ridiculous. And the younger one, I don't even know. Like, I can't, there's no explaining what happens when you try to talk to him. Although he was on best behavior he popped in during our after party.
Yep.
And he was
checking on
delightful.
you.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, he was adorable.
Yeah.
They checked on you before the show tonight, too. They
did.
They were so
did.
cute.
And we, shoved him out the door. They're going to a football game.
I like that.
They don't know anything about football.
They're not Chiefs fans?
They just, I don't
okay if they're
know
not.
enough about football to explain it to them, right?
Oh,
I
gotcha.
don't know what anybody's position is if they're not Mahomes or Kelsey, but whatever.
Well, do you really need to?
Do I need to? I don't.
No, beyond that, no.
I don't.
And is Taylor there? That's
my parents sit right in front of Taylor.
Oh, she did. They did. How fun! We wondered what it would be like to sit there.
Tickets. They sit there every time.
Nice.
It's insane. And so they get like people wandering through the rows trying to take selfies, and
Ugh,
it's weird.
that's not so nice.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's see if I can not mess this up this time. Because I really was trying not to make this card take forever. Oh, did I? That was the plan.
Well, you still can do that.
And I think we're going to keep it kind of simple.
Trying to read the little chatterbox what they're up to.
Yeah. Oh, I asked a question and then I wasn't looking. I don't know.
I'm not seeing too many questions for the kids.
That's all right.
But maybe we'll come up with something. There's some hockey talk. I kind of like that.
Yeah. My kids watched the Mighty Ducks for the first time.
No, that's what got us into hockey for 10 years.
Yep. They had never seen hockey before. And so they're excited. But I have the same rule about playing hockey as I do about playing football.
That would be?
No.
That's a pretty simple rule.
That's it.
Kind of to the point.
Oh, hang on. That's stupid.
That's discriminatory.
Yeah. It is expensive. Lauren's like, football, hockey, they're very expensive. Football is an outside sport. We already do one of those. We're not doing another one. And like my kids, Mal is small. He's not a big guy. He has no business playing either one of those sports. He doesn't want to get hit.
Well, if he's young enough, there's the no checking league. He wouldn't get hit.
There's also not an ice rink very close to us. It would be
that's a big deal.
A real undertaking.
Because it's really hard to play without ice.
Town, but yeah.
It's roller hockey, however, doesn't need ice.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing, Mary. Sure thing.
I won't say anymore.
Keep it interesting.
I don't want to get in trouble. But hockey's fun. It was fun being a hockey mom.
I could maybe get into it, but
oh, honey, you can.
Busy.
You can. Let me tell you. Lauren and I can teach you. We'll even chip in and buy you a cowbell.
Yeah. Mal plays baseball, which is nuts around here, and we don't play select. Like I'm not up for that, and neither is he. But it's still, we start winter instructional like in February, and so they'll do 6 weeks of like indoor practice, and then they play from April to July, and then there's fall season too.
Gosh, that's a
I'm
ton.
like, I
That's a
don't.
lot. I don't blame you. Okay. You don't have to say another word. I am in your camp. That's a lot.
He's got great coaches, but new coaches this year. And at the end of the season, they were like, "Hey, we would really like to like get everybody together twice a week to just keep practicing in the off season, keep up our skills." And Mark and I just looked at each other and we were like, "Say what now?" Like,
Wait, this isn't we're not going to be family.
we are not an off season family.
Oh dear.
Thanks for asking, though. Oh,
I don't
right.
blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, things
It
do.
becomes too much.
Exactly. I'm gonna figure out how to add a sentiment on there. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. That's your writing skills and all your sentiments. Boy, what a lovely marriage that is, huh?
It is. It's like that's got to go up higher. Whoops. Don't look, guys. Don't look.
Look over here. Look. I'll do all the
I
moving over here.
went to school to be a writer, and I quit because I was reading, writing all day long at my job. And when I first got hired, I was part-time at 3 different colleges. I was teaching 6 and 7 classes at a time. The last thing I wanted to do when I got home was think about writing. And so I just didn't. I started crafting instead because I needed art, but I didn't need art to feel like work. So this is
Gotcha.
like the best of both worlds, I think.
Yeah.
You
get to use your talents.
Yeah.
But be creative when you do it. And in little chunks. Sentiments are such cute little chunks.
Exactly. And so you don't have to write, some complicated villanelle. You can just come up with something quirky, one line. Lauren, actually, I've been sitting on this. Lauren sent me a whole bunch of fandom ideas for quotes and sentiments. And I was like, yeah, 3 to 7 words. That's all you get. She was like, all right. And so I have this huge list. So it's coming. It's coming.
Oh,
I've not
nice.
forgotten.
That'll be great. You will
Yeah.
nail it.
Yeah.
And how fun to pull her in too. Because she is a
Well,
fandom kind of
honestly,
girl.
anybody who wants to, if you've got ideas for sentiments, you let me know. Because sometimes it's fun to have somebody like guest design a sentiment. I'll do all the work. You just, whatever you want it to say, you let me know. I gotta remember how I put this together. I made myself a template.
Pam Campbell, there is going to be a Buc-ee's in Kansas City, pretty
What?
close to the place where your car broke down.
Oh,
On your way home from Paperganza. Yeah. So
that's
look for
nuts.
that. I think it's in 2027.
I just had a student write a paper about Buc-ee's and I'd never heard of it before. I was like, you want to write about a gas station? Really?
Yeah, it's not just a gas station.
It's not just a gas station. I understand now.
Yeah.
We just got another first-time contributor from Wisconsin. I'm wondering how our Wisconsin people are doing.
Yeah. How are you doing? Is this going to? Are they looking a lot the same?
No,
they
they have
not?
been different cards.
They've been different cards, so they
Okay.
As far as
their
I
little
can
project
remember,
isn't
yeah.
working. Okay.
That's funny.
This
Mary,
little
are you
stamp
done?
set even. No,
What are you-
no, no, no. I'm just goofing off. This little
All
stamp
right.
set even has craft friend. So
Oh,
mm-hmm.
that's great.
We're good. Are you? Tomorrow's fussy cutting day. It's supposed to be, heart awareness kind of thing, but I don't remember. You're pretty much die cutting, right? Do you?
Yeah, I am opposed to fussy cutting
Yeah,
for sure.
I thought you were pretty anti.
Like all my little ephemera pieces I have, I ran through my scan and cut.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me forever and I can't hardly see it. I'm wearing my glasses tonight and like even that is not that much help. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to be able to, it helps to be able to see it. So
yeah,
that makes sense. And if the
although
scan and cut does it, man, woo.
Malcolm might fussy cut for me. I mean, it might look like a train wreck, but I think he'd be up for it.
You should try.
Right? The top. Okay. I am about to stick my pop-up together, and I think I'm doing it right.
We'll all hold our
so
collective breath.
Yeah. I think we're okay. Is that centered? That's not centered. Scoot over, buddy. It's
good to talk to your project, isn't it?
Isn't it? I don't know any other way. When I leave work, right, I'm driving out of work. There's a really long driveway to get away from campus. And it takes everything in me to force myself to wait until I am at least like a mile away from school to start talking to myself.
Oh, that's great restraint. That is a discipline I am quite amazed by. Because now we have Bluetooth phones, so people don't know that you're not talking. They think you're talking on the phone.
Well, I suppose
it's
that's
great.
True.
It's a good cover.
But my friend Ryan saw me, was pulled up next to me at the stoplight one time, and he was like, "Who are you talking?" Like he was sure I was not talking to an actual person. He's like, "What the?" And he teaches psychology, and I was like, "Ryan, I was talking to myself," and he doesn't do that. Like,
he's a liar. He does.
I'm
sure he does. No, he's not a liar. But who doesn't talk to themselves?
Exactly. I don't know how that's possible.
Even my dog talks to himself. I hear him over there just going. Arr, 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 arr. My cat talks to himself. He'll walk down the house, around the house if he can't find you, and he just starts going. And I'm telling you that I think he's probably trying to find us, but it sounds like he's crazy. And I know he is, but anyway. So I think animals and birds, they all talk to themselves. Even they're saying to themselves, "This is my space." They're yelling, "This is my space."
Right?
Oh, Lauren, how was Crafticropolis? She's on her way back from Maymay's.
Oh. I would love to go to a Maymay event. Can you imagine?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Her energy is just
darling.
Yeah.
It's darling.
Yeah. Like it's huge, but it's warm.
Yep. Enveloping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that would be appropriate.
Let's do this.
That's Lauren, like with Lauren and Ben, I think that was at Pampergans. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, right on.
She is on tour.
Oh.
Paperganza craft tours. That's fun.
I want to go on that tour. Oh man. So once again, we circle back around to everybody should just quit their day jobs and let's just make cards.
Gosh,
hang out.
If a card business was that easy.
Right. I'm sure my card business is gonna pay for my insurance and stuff too. They probably have a 401k match. It's gonna be great.
If you set it up.
Right. With a wet money.
You have to make 2 cards, one for you and one for your 401k.
So when you retire, you have
a bunch of cards.
a bunch of cards.
And just barter for everything I need with cards. You guys, I'm having to tear this card apart because I cut my paper too big again. Yeah. I thought I learned this the first time. Okay. Fingers crossed.
It's hard to craft that way.
With your fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Well. I'm learning all kinds of things about what I should do differently if I do make a video to try to teach this. Like I made a template ahead of time, but you know, I was just winging it and I didn't do the whole thing. Because where's the fun in that?
Another first timer from Wisconsin.
I think I see a pattern.
Very good.
I'm glad you're joining us, Wisconsin.
Tamitha says, craft Acropolis. There's a crop in there, you know.
What I say.
Craft Acropolis was a blast.
Good.
Very good.
Tamitha is nice too.
There we go.
How many Vinnies do we have tonight? How are we doing? Have we gotten to close to 500?
I'm looking.
We stalled out at about 315.
Oh my goodness.
Not even
Friend,
close.
Not even close. So sad.
We can do better.
We are probably going to give away an extra goodie bag and or Krog if we get to 500 Vinnies tonight.
Oh, Becky
Excellent.
sees 391.
So let's do it. I'm sorry?
Becky sees
I didn't
a
do
different
it.
number.
It wasn't me.
Oh. 383 on Roberta's screen. 391 on Becky's screen. Wasn't this just a funny thing? Who knew? I'll be.
Well, keep me updated from your side because I see a different number on my side.
That's
We'll
fine.
take your number.
I wonder if you have to refresh or something.
Oh, I refreshed.
He's all over it. Look, I met him in person. I know he means it.
I've refreshed a few browsers in my day.
Shock. Yeah. Guys, we need a bigger, grumpier cat to put on here. I have to find one.
An order for a bigger, grumpier cat.
Bigger, grumpier cat. Yes. Oh, one of these. They're bigger.
Can't be bigger and not grumpier.
Yeah. Is this the Kerwin cat right here? This guy?
That would work. He looks angry.
He definitely, he's got the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll pick that one. I'm going to fussy cut for you guys.
Ooh, baby.
Although I'm not too stressed about it because if I'm honest, he's a little small. So I will probably print a bigger version when we're done and swap him out.
Tuck fussy cut into me. Have you ever seen Biddy Penny fussy cut?
No.
She fussy cuts with these huge long blade scissors.
What?
Yeah, for real. It's the Biddy Penny way to break all the rules.
I mean, it would go faster probably because this is going to take me 10 years. I was on a live stream with Sire and it was like a card kit challenge. So there were maybe 4 of us. I think Tracy Fear might have been there too. And we all mailed a single stamp, like 5x7 envelope to each other with just some stuff from our mess to make a card. And Sire had printed out all of these crazy critters, and he had fussy cut every single one of them and sent them to me. And there were probably 20 of them in there.
What a guy.
I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked.
And he probably enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It was fun." And I'm like losing my mind. I sent an envelope to Tracy and forgot to put a stamp on it, and it got there anyway.
Oh.
So for all the times that our post office is very frustrating,
it's balance,
every now and then they come through.
They mistakenly come through with one that doesn't have a stamp.
It was not a thin envelope either. This thing should have required like 2 stamps.
Yeah, it's pretty hit or miss. We love it when it hits.
Right. I have family in Norway, and my mother-in-law always tries to get the box of Christmas gifts sent like now. And the number of times that it ends up in like Turkey for a couple months, it's just baffling.
Random landing in Turkey.
Yep.
What a funny thing. Well, it's not funny. It'd be very upsetting, but very funny anyway.
I mean, we're all just kind of used to it at this point because they've been there 10 years longer. I don't remember. Yeah, this guy's not big enough. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to do a temporary
grumpy cat.
We'll get there.
You're going to cheer him up. He won't be grumpy for long. Stephanie Moorman, there's my terrible German accent, asks, when did you last shift your attention in crafting and why? Like in scrapbooking versus card making, stamping versus multimedia, layered stenciling, the lot.
It's a great question. Up until not last winter, maybe the winter before, I was still doing craft shows. And
that's right. I remember.
Yeah. I made custom snarky jewelry and sold it at craft fairs. In case you were unsure about my color palette, these were already in the package. That's it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And so it felt like a really brave move to my mother-in-law would come and help me at all these shows. And sometimes they were like 2 or 3 days. And I told her, I was like, Robin, I think I'm just going to make cards and I'm just going to do it on YouTube. I think that's where I want to go. I think I can make this work and still I had a profitable business doing craft fairs. And she was like trying to talk me out of it for an entire show. And finally she was like, all right, well, I think you're nuts.
Oh,
I mean, she didn't say it like that, but she didn't get it. I didn't get it. I'll be honest. I still barely knew what I was doing or how this works but that was the last time I think I really switched what I was doing, and it wasn't that long ago.
No, I remember you saying you did that.
Yeah. So
she does have color on her face. I can't remember. I saw it. Somebody asking. Yes, she does have some color on her face, Kona. Oh, yeah. She's just very pale because she doesn't like nature. And she just stays inside in her craft room.
I know. Look. I just know what I like.
That's important.
My aunt was in town from out of town the other day. And I stopped by after work to see her. And I was like, if you ever need a car for the weekend while you're here, I was like, I don't leave my house if I can help it. You're welcome to my car. And she was like, I knew I loved you. I come by it honestly, because she didn't need my car. She's gonna just stay in.
I think
And
it's a
actually, I was
bad
thinking
thing
about
to
her. One of the parameters I was scared of was from a mountain. I think it's from a mountain, but she lives in the
Yeah,
mountains.
something like that.
So it's like
Yeah.
maybe something inspired by my aunt.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with From the Mountain. I think of at least 3 things that are good and solid, and then the crafty or the chatterbox happens and
Right.
it blows up.
I
And
I
they
figured it was
leave
one
me.
that like the
They leave
chatterbox
me
would be really
behind.
good
Yeah. Yeah, they will have lots of different ideas. Lots. And that'll be good.
at. Yeah.
Look at this. I did another one of those little
Ooh, cute.
cards. I like it. I
Cute.
like it. Do we have room for this behind there? We do.
Tell you what, I should have decorated this before I made it all wonky. Fine.
Do you
That's
still
not-
go to craft fairs?
I haven't since I quit
Mm-hmm.
working at them. Mostly because I haven't had time. I was thinking about it the other day. We've got like my favorite craft fair of the year is the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ones where it's like all handmade, right? And I'm not,
Yeah.
no offense to the Mary Kays of the world, but like I didn't go to a craft fair to buy Mary Kay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I might go this year.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Holly. I
Also-
appreciate it.
Don't need to buy all the junk that I want to buy when I go.
No. Last time I went to a craft fair, my friend and I, Aline, went with me, and she had a little bag for me to carry. It was like, I'm not going to buy
Oh.
anything. I don't have any plans on buying anything. I'm the worst. I'm not a good consumer, and so But she had it all figured out. I thought that was pretty brilliant to have your own little bag.
My mother-in-law, I would be there. She'd stay the entire show. And there's in the afternoon, it just gets slow. Like we don't need 2 people in the booth. And I'd be like, yeah, go look around. Nope. I don't think she ever did. Like
Oh,
there was one big show we would do and she would kind of wander that one, but nope. All right.
I got to have an owl. I got to hold an owl on my
at a craft
arm
fair?
at a craft fair. Yeah, I did.
That's all nuts.
There's a lady here in town that has birds, and she does entertainment and education with her birds. And I sat, and I knew her not well, but she asked me to sit by her birds while she used the bathroom.
Oh.
And so I did. And so for a reward, I got to have Swoop hang out on my arm. And it was
That's
like a high
fun.
point in my life.
I love
I
that.
loved it. He was very handsome.
I think we got to add another layer.
Oh, is that going to be,
Oh,
is that going to hide? Is that going to fit that lamp? Just try it on top, Mare. Does it cover? Let's trim you. Give you a little haircut there. Reagan Zick is already thinking of all sorts of things from the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Bigfoot. What? Ellen Jarvis, Bigfoot.
Can I tell you, I will have a Bigfoot kit later, probably in January.
Fun.
Coming though. It's done already. It's so funny.
Well, you're thinking way ahead. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's more like I am not great at narrowing things down. I'm a little scatterbrained about it. It's less like Sara has a clear plan for January.
Well, be glad for those moments, right?
Right. I'll take it. Yeah. I also need someone to like maybe run a schedule for me, maybe a design team, maybe.
I hear that like chat GPT is really good at figuring out schedules.
Oh,
So honestly, I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's really good.
Sure. Let's
Yeah,
try it. I'll try anything at this
right.
point.
Because I have my task list, but I don't have a schedule of it. I might be up for it.
Motion. Lauren says she uses Motion. What's Motion? Is it like a scheduling tool?
It might be Notion. Notion is like
Notion?
it's a
It's the
business
cheap.
planning
It's
suite.
the cheaper version of Notion.
Oh,
Motion.
yeah, I probably need that.
It's the more aerobic version of Notion. Notion is the idea. Motion is the action plan.
Oh, Motion's an AI scheduler. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Well, Lauren, we need to hang out. I think we're overdue. I have things to learn. This has been the delight of my year, is to get to meet more crafty people. And in particular, people who do what I do,
Mm-hmm.
because it's such a weird little bubble you live in.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when I was first starting, I was like, I don't even know how to add a transition. And I was using some garbage software. And I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to use the dissolve or the fade or the flip. And like, I don't know if it should go before or after the cut of the, I just felt lost.
Oh.
And this year really have met in person for the first time, really great friends who are like, oh, I know how to do that. Let me just show you. Let me tell you about it.
That's nice.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely.
Yeah, I thought
And
you
some
looked
of
like
them
you
have
were
been
having a
for
really
me.
good time at at Paper Cans.
Oh my
you were
God.
at quite
that
a happening table.
Ah! I was trying not to get us all in trouble, while also probably would have been the one to get us all in trouble. So,
What were you doing? I didn't notice that you were doing anything naughty.
I cannot keep from like a running snarky commentary.
Oh.
Fine, it's snarky. And so it was like me and then Lauren and then Crafty Al. And like I would say something and then Lauren's cracking up and then Lauren's telling Alicia and then all three of us are losing it and trying really hard not to interrupt like whoever has the floor.
Well, maybe you were the table I heard about. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe.
That was the table. No, that's good.
You know.
Nah.
I'm also, well, Lauren's not any better. We're terrible students. And so they're teaching us how to make these beautiful cards, and we've both gone rogue. And like,
I hear you.
oh man.
I get that.
Oh man.
Now, this is a little concerning because Lauren is an engineer. So is she... She's not here except in the chatterbox to defend herself, but seems like an engineer should be a pretty good student. Maybe she had so much studenting that she is now just unstudenting. You know,
I think we were trying to engineer things ourselves.
Ah.
And for the most part, we were okay, but then sometimes we were wrong. It happens. It happens. It happens.
I was telling, I think it was last week when I was saying, oh, you're our guest next week, about your bachelorette party.
Oh, yes.
What did you do for your bachelorette party and how did that go?
Yeah, well, so I don't like leaving the house. I don't particularly like people or crowds. Y'all are great, but I'm very introverted. Even if it doesn't come off that way sometimes. And so my bachelorette party, I had planned, like we were using my mom's giant dining room table and we were going to make some cards. My friend Erin was a paper crafter too, and she was going to help me out. Nobody else who was coming had ever made cards before. And my friend Tony is the life of the party. She is like the biggest personality. Like she rivals May May. She really does. And she walks in with 2 bottles of I don't know what. And she's like, hey, where's the party? When are we leaving? And I was like, Tony, I told you we're making cards. She's like, you're kidding. You weren't kidding. That's like happening. That's for real. Yep. Sure is. She set him down, made a little cocktail, sat down, made some cards with us. Oh, she's funny.
And now she owns her own company. No. But, well, good for you. That was good. You got to do what you wanted.
I did.
I mean, isn't that the idea? Yeah.
It was an interactive card, come to think of it.
I'm not surprised. Good night, Sally.
Lovebirds on them, but we were using like a removable adhesive, like a Post-it adhesive. So you could move the birds closer to each other and then further away. And then one could like hide on the inside and be snarky and I don't know. I just live here. How do I want to do this?
I just saw these brads in my drawer today because today I was trying to put things in my drawer and I thought, this is kind of like a jam band over here. I'm just jamming stuff in these drawers. I just need a jam band song for my jamming.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And I did kind of go reggae with it. I'm jamming. And I should have done this before I put this together.
I mean, I should have done a lot of things before I put it together. It's going to be
too quick to glue.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
Couple of times.
TQTG.
Somewhere.
Miss Linda Veal asks, she always asks a good question. She asks, when did you start your website?
That is a great
your YouTube
question.
channel and your Instagram, and how has making cards enlightened your crafting journey?
Well, I started my website before I started my YouTube channel, probably 3.5 years ago. But actually, if you go there now, don't go there right now, you guys. It's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of abandoned all the old content so I could work on building the new one. And I didn't realize I clicked a button that I probably shouldn't have clicked until things were like a little more ready. It is not unclickable.
Yeah.
So, it's been about 3.5 years. I've been making cards a lot longer than that. My friend Penny, actually, I talked to Penny today, my Stampin' Up dealer.
Your gateway drug dealer.
Exactly. And she's messaging me going, I've heard about a friend who's able to use Stampin' Up and other brands. So maybe you could do that now too. Like maybe you could. So I'm looking into it and she's great. But, I've known Penny for 15 years, probably closer to 20. I think I met her shortly after I moved back to Omaha. So.
And she saw you at a craft fair.
She did.
That was on another story. That wasn't tonight that you told that story, right?
No, that was
because you were at a craft fair with your snarky cards.
No, I was doing mixed media at the time, and so I was selling like some hand painted Lazy Susans, some kick casserole dishes, and I had stamped onto some travertine tiles and turned them into coasters. And it was like a Tim Holtz stamp and stays on ink. And she was like, I see you like to stamp. Come on over to this party I'm having. And that was it. I was like, oh, that's a thing. I didn't know.
You said that like the spider to the fly.
Right.
Come on over.
Funny.
Come see what we've made.
You're
going to want to do this. Yep.
It's such a great way, I think, to learn card making, to learn to stamp, because
Mhm.
you get this. It was like a built-in community of people who were learning to do what I was learning to do.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So, and it gave me a time to sit down and do it every month.
Mhm. It was
Just
fun.
spend your
I
30
thought
bucks.
Card Club was a blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We loved
you
it.
know. And I kept doing Card Club through at least the first handful of years of uh, I've been doing craft fairs even when I met her, but like when I switched it over to jewelry, it became like a business. But
Mhm.
I stuck with Card Club for quite a while. And then we had kids and I ran out of time.
I was going to say, it was this before your sons. Yeah.
Amazing what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It all changes.
I think this will work.
So for those who don't know about your kits, explain what you're working on right there, please.
So this is the front page of this particular kit, and it has circle sentiments and rectangle sentiments that are the same size in every kit, which is great. So they're sort of interchangeable, and you can stock your stash with what I call emergency cards. So you can always swap out, like, I didn't need a holiday sentiment, I needed a winter birthday, or I needed, something else. And I am just using the tick marks right now to cut out some of our sentiments. So all the rectangles are 2 1/4 by 1 1/4 inches. And sometimes they come in like big old sheets like this, which is kind of nice. And you cut up and you leave that top part intact, so that my mom is texting me right now. And I hope you guys can't hear that dinging because she's blowing up my computer.
Do you need to check it?
No, she's at the
need
football
something.
game.
Well,
I know what
maybe
she's
she
doing.
needs you.
Oh my goodness. She knows what I'm doing.
Well, I
Don't
just
worry.
checked the website, or just checked this YouTube channel, and I see 388 thumbs up. So what's everybody else seeing?
The discrepancy was between
No, that's not right.
live
356.
viewers and likes. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 356 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we got a ways to go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes.
There, we can get there. Is that the one I want?
What would Crafty Al do?
Or do you mean Lou?
Lou.
Lou.
Oh, that poor thing.
She keeps telling us how like introverted she is, and
We just socked it to her.
she did so great.
She did do great. She was at Paper Ganza. She played a role in an entertainment spectacle. Just too much fun. She was so good.
It's ridiculous.
She was fun. She was. And Paula Rice asked, what is your all-time favorite stamping product to use? Oh boy, that's a big question.
That's tough. Okay, I think my die cutting machine is probably a cop out, but it's my die cutting machine.
That's fair.
If it's a particular die set, the InstaSnap from Trinity Stamps is up there, like top favorites ever. If you haven't seen it, it's like this little Polaroid looking instant snap camera. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might have to think on that. That one. It's that one.
Yeah. It's
and it's so fast to put together.
If you put it together the right way. I did. I tried to do it without looking at the other examples, and it was hard. And I kept going, this doesn't seem like it fits. And
all I
had to do was looking at Carrie Rhodes' channel, and I found out. But yeah, it's a very fun thing.
Yeah, I think there was some debate on like which way does it go.
Yes, but it was easy once you got it going right there.
You know,
Well, I tell you what, I am going to make sure I have all my parameters met, and
Great.
I'm going to make sure that you have yours met.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty close
then,
there.
yeah, and then we'll give you a few minutes to finish that up while we tell people how to play, etc.
Perfect.
So let's see. Card for friends. Well, there it says, Craft Friend. Happy birthday, Craft Friend. Bright colors. I think I got that pretty good there. There's lots of red, orange, and blue, green, bright ones. Bright ones. And happy. Well, I made it a happy birthday card with a happy birthday cake and with a very happy face on her little precious darling stamp face. And then partial image. She looks like she could be underneath that desk. And it's also, I think that's about it. That's the partial image. She is giving the illusion of being underneath that little craft desk. So that is my partial image on that.
She's so cute.
And I covered her up in a couple places. So that's actually a double partial thing.
Yeah.
So, and the desk is also partial. Very nicely done, Card Monkey. Thank you for bailing me out. And so I think I got it. I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with it. That little happy girl. I like
All
it.
right. Let me
Now,
grab
let's see.
my.
So you've got a card for a friend. You're covering that. How? Even though you're
that's
not
a
quite
great
done.
question. I don't know if this is the card for Lauren. It is if she wants it, but it's going to be a card for a friend. It could be a card for my husband, but it's a cat card. He is a friend, thankfully. If we weren't friends, we'd have problems. And then I'm going to add on to the front here in a hot second if cats could make birthday cards, and then on the inside they wouldn't. So I'm making one instead, which is my favorite. I was going to try to use something different because I think I've used it a couple times.
Yeah, but it's
not happening. That's the one we're picking. Yeah. And then it's going to open up, and we're going to make this like pop-up situation.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll put a magnet in there to hold. Oh, it's going to hold on its own. As I put my book down to be here, I have bright colors, which is maybe more evident on the inside, right? That's fine. And then I can't read the thing, Mary.
Partial image. That's okay.
Oh, okay. Happy and partial image. This guy makes me happy. Like this grumpy, snarky, I put my book down. I mean, I'm not happy about putting my book down, but I might delight in making someone else put their book down. And cool. Partial image on the pattern paper where it's cut off on the sides. We have partial cats.
Partial cats. There you go. Can't fight that. Can't fight that. You did it. That is a simpler way to do that card.
Yeah. So not a snow globe, just like, I don't know, pop-up situation. They almost fit in there too, but I think it's going to out the bottom a little bit.
Those partial images, you had to do it.
Yeah. So, but that's going to be it. I'll spruce it up a little bit, probably.
It is cool
before I take my photos, but
yeah, that works. You got the essence, and that's all we ask for on Friday night is the essence. It's been a long week. You're a busy girl, so it's completely. I think you did great. I do.
Thank you.
And you exposed us to all sorts of fun. So that's a good night. That's a good night. And lots of stories that are wonderful to hear. So I'm going to break just for a minute and tell people how they can play, who's coming up. Thank our members. We'll be back in just a few minutes to see how far along you get.
Okay.
It's looking real good, Sherry Browning. You're right.
Cheers.
You are quite the cheerleader. I like that so much. You can play too. People have already been sending in their cards, and this could be your week. This could be your week for your 280th card. Wait, that's mine. 289. 200. This is my week for 290 cards, and there will be others following behind me, and I want you to be one of them. So include those 4 parameters, make it family friendly, handcrafted, and send it in to craftroulette.live. There is a form that all you have to do is fill it out. You don't have to be a member. This is a free gallery, and you have till Sunday night to do that Central Time. Oh, I think the time changes this weekend, so be careful if it does. And maybe next weekend, but maybe, no, I think it's next week. I don't know. It's coming up, though. It's time to get ready. And then, so midnight whenever, Central Daylight Time, get that in so that we can get it in the gallery. And you have till Thursday night if you are a member for as low a fee as $5 for a month. Jay Thomas is coming next week for Halloween. I don't know. What do we expect? We don't know. Therese Calvert from Australia will be joining us. I don't know if she's bringing Bruce the shark or not that she showed us on World Card Making Day. My gosh, that was cute. Catherine Pooler and probably Erica will be joining us after that. Tracy Phillips and probably Bill. And then Caitlin Anthony always comes on Black Friday because that's her favorite day. Her favorite holiday. She loves black, so she's going to come in on Black Friday once again and wow us with her coloring skills. She's a delight. We are so glad to have these wonderful guests. Thank you all. Make sure you come back on Fridays and join us. There are those wonderful, wonderful members. We thank you so very much. The little bubble by their people's names is how many months, with the number is how many months they have supported us, and we appreciate them very, very much. It's great. We have a lot of fun over there. And there should be I think there's an all-member call in November, the second weekend in November, so keep that in mind as you are scheduling. Anything else that I need to tell you guys? Oh, there's a gold plus crop on Saturday. Starts at noon Central Daylight Time. And I look forward to seeing you. Hope you can join us. Thank you very much for your support. You're awesome. It's just remarkable. I don't even get it. I appreciate you. Thank you. What a thing. What a thing. And I think I don't know if Mr. Producer has agreed to this, but if we get to 500 members, when we get to 500 members, he will make a card like he did. Like he did when we got to 100 patrons. And so be joining us so that we can get to 500 and so that we can,
okay,
he can
I'll make a card for 500 members.
All right. We got a ways to go. We do have a ways to go. But we'll get there. And have you smashed that like button yet, by the way? Okay, so we didn't make it to 500.
Not likes, no.
No. Did we get to 400?
I have to look.
Okay. Can we look?
Hang on, I haven't done 400, it yet. Wait.
I do a Krog.
I can't find it.
We're at 374.
Okay, well, if you can get...
to 400?
16 or 20, not 16, 26 more before the wheel is done spinning, we'll throw it in extra Krog. Just no extra goodie bag. That'll be fun. If you sent in a card last week, there you go. You can win. Your name will be on that wheel, and we will always start with a Krog. What is a Krog, you say? It is a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift, the most coveted prize in the Craftiverse. Debbie C., congratulations. There is a form on craftroulette.live, claim prize. All you have to do after the spinning is done, go over there, use the same email that you used to send in your card last week, and claim your prize. And we'll be happy to get you all fixed up. Deborah Noss for a goodie bag. Deborah Noss. Nice to have you join us in the gallery. Thank you so much. Oh, if you are out of the United States, Deborah, and I don't think you are, I'll send you a Krog, but those goodie bags get too costly. For a Your Paper Insider, this does also have to stay in the U.S., who will win their beautiful box of paper. Beautiful, beautiful box of paper. I'm looking at 380, that we're sitting at 383. You guys are doing it. Nadine E., is your husband in the room? Have him like it. Nadine E., congratulations. For a Trinity, time is running out. See, Crafty Owl would do this. Time's running out. Hurry up, you guys. Trinity Stamps, $25 gift certificate. The hardest part will be choosing what you're going to get. I'm so sorry. I can't help you, but I do have some favorites. Stormy Swan, congratulations. Stormy has sent in lots of cards. I'm glad for you. I really am. A Scrappy Tail, $25 gift certificate. Sabrina's got some amazing dies. And stamps. And product. She's a nice girl, too. Thank you for being spin sponsors, you guys. Ooh, Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa.
Okay, so we got called out in the chat that there weren't 400 people watching, so how could we get 400 likes? And granted, that's not necessarily the case, but it is a good point. So I think we should give away a Krog anyway.
Okay, let's do it. And that does mean that does mean 400 at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know when I get off, it says how many people have viewed, and it's always a lot higher than that. Because they'll come in and but it's at one time. There's less than 400. But power to the Krog. Let's do it. Helen Rogowski. Oh, I'd be happy to send her Krog anyway. So keep us honest. Thank you, Chatterbox. You're good. You're good. And thank you. I hope you felt a little bit of motivation to hit that thumbs up. We appreciate that. All right. Sarah Liz I think she's got something done because she's looking pretty relaxed. Let's see what she's doing. Yeah. So how'd it turn out?
Pretty good. Pretty good. So we just, I don't even know what you can see or not see. Look, friends.
Your face.
It's like this. And so I just added like a little sentiment on the front, and then
perfect.
If you flip it open and you get 2 sentiments on the inside. I don't know which way to go.
At a jaunty angle. It's very good looking.
I can't. One camera's mirrored. One camera's not mirrored. It's Friday night and it's past my bedtime, friends.
She needs an adult.
You're doing fine. I hope your mom's doing okay too. Well,
I'm sure like my nephew probably got on the field, and so they're anyway.
Oh, that's nice. I hope that's all. But check her after we get off. What's coming up in your world?
Tons of stuff going on. So check back on November 1st. I was sort of hinting earlier, I am collabing with another awesome Craft Roulette guest on some really cool stuff for you, free stuff. And then I am teaching in a summit right now. It's the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. It's like a free ticket situation, but I made a 44-page winter critter kit with holiday sentiments and like birthday sentiments, winter birthday sentiments that you can just download when you attend the free summit. So if you're attending that summit, look for that. That would be great. If you are looking for a ticket for that summit, it's linked all of my recent videos. There's like a ticket link on my stuff. And then Mary, I was telling you about fun stuff that I don't know I can tell anybody about. So mid to late November, I'll have another big something. I hope I can like preview for you before that. And then in January, hopefully January 1st or first Friday, I will launch the new free kit library on a beautiful new website. And hopefully it makes it really, really easy for you to find sentiments and all kinds of things to help make crafting fun and easy.
Yeah. Because that's what you do.
It's what I do.
That's what you do.
The joy.
And you do it very well. And I think people appreciate you. And I hope so. And if you haven't subscribed to her YouTube channel, please do. She also has a free Patreon level. So go over and check that out. She's got a lot of things going on. Support our friends. So you need a kiss on the nog, girl. Give it to yourself. And you too, Chatterbox. Thank you so much for joining us again tonight. We got to 400? Well, the crafty Alfluence worked. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Producer. You're the best. Sarah Liz, nicely done. I'm so glad you picked up the mantle and ran with it and are a gift to us all. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Mary. Anytime.
All right. We'll see you Wednesday on In Review, next Friday with Jay Thomas on Halloween. Stay tuned. Night-night.